Hey guys, in this video we will give an example and discuss why it's so important to be focused on the most important thing. This is a crucial ability or need from any product manager. So I will share an experience that happened to me a few days ago. It's really connected to basically the work that I'm providing as an agency, working with different clients, but I think it's a good use case for any product manager. So a client reached out to me. This client basically has a really good and big e-commerce education website. Consider it as basically Udemy, smaller, but making lots of money. And he came to me and he said, okay, so we are willing to do a redesign for this website. We haven't yet updated the layout for almost 10 years. We think it's time. So basically, once I created this is what I usually do in the kickoff meeting of working with this group. I basically the first slide talked about why we're actually doing this move. Why do you want to? What are your goals, basically, right? And then I listed there like a few goals that I think are probable, and there was also a column for priority, right? So we can understand why we're doing this, and it will be clear to me. So the first line was actually increasing sales, right? Increasing sales from specifically from subscription. They've got both the option to buy from subscription and to purchase an individual course, let's say, and even a chapter, right? The other options were like improving the UX and the experience of existing students who are actually paying money, improving or redesigning the website to increase the brand, like the brand layout or language, right? Another option would be to basically improve the accessibility level, because this is a product that basically attracts it has many verticals, but one of them is actually students, high school students, etc. So they must support accessibility, right? But let's leave that aside for a sec. So once we focused on why we're doing this, and by the way, it was increasing sales from a subscription, it was clear that before we're doing any type of redesign, which is probably something we can do, we must focus on the specific page where users are actually buying right now, or where we expect users to buy right now, right? So this e-commerce website is actually directing all the relevant traffic, all the people that wants to purchase, let's say, to this specific subscription page, where the user can select his subscription and then basically start the checkout flow, right? And then we noticed that basically this page has lots of potential. We don't direct so many people there. Like it's a bug. Like it's something that needs to be solved. We can basically drive more traffic there, and also we can improve it quite a lot. Like in a way more, let's say, lower effort than redesigning the entire page, right? So we've decided to actually approach in two directions here. So first of all, we will start running tests and improving the existing website. We created a list. I created it quite quickly. I created a list of tests that we would like to actually start running there. For example, putting banners, replacing the existing banners, replacing the existing CTAs, so more users will actually want to click and get to this specific page. Another option is to test to eliminate or hide the other options for purchase and just keep the membership, the subscription one, in order to gain more traffic there. So basically, if I wouldn't come up with this, so this client would basically go on redesign and would start to basically focus on how things look instead of actually improving his business, right? So this is a small tip that I can give you guys. Like whenever you get a task, try to get to the essence of it, why we're actually doing it. And then is there a smaller task that I can do, a smaller effort task that I can do that will yield immediate or maybe even higher returns than what I'm actually planning to do? So this is the example that I gave you guys. And by the way, like the client really liked this approach, and therefore we started to do more research on more areas that I wanted to start before starting the redesign. For example, we're looking on channels like People who come from Facebook, for example, do they purchase more? Do they purchase less as versus to the other users that come from other channels? And if, for example, there's a problem there, let's see how we can improve it. Lots of things. And at the end, this client will get basically a way better result than what he came with and asked for, right? Because we will do the redesign as well. So this is a small nugget that I wanted to share today. Again, if you have any comments, any questions, you want to hear more about this specific case study, or if you basically have specific questions, just hit the comments below and just ask me. Feel free. Bye, guys.